first half, and got down by I think 9 or 10 going into half. And, it's just important to us come out, establish ourselves defensively. And once we did that, we were able to get out in transition. And that's where, that's the easiest spot to get shots, open shots in.
Just what's it like for you? You've had 2 games now where you were really hot. You did miss a shot today, so not because of Drake maybe, but just what's that feeling like for a shooter being rhythm like that?
Honestly, I'm just out there playing. You don't really think about it while it's happening. I don't really think, you know what I mean? Like, you're just kind of focused on the game and what you got to do and just making the right play. And, fortunately enough tonight, some of my teammates were able to find me, when I was open, and they were fortunate enough to knock some down.
Talk about the last one you made. That was the final dagger. You guys got loose in the corner there. What kind of was going on there?
Yeah, they were, kind of pressing and trapping us, and Jake did a good job of getting into the paint, and they kind of had to help off of me or give a layup to Jake, so they helped off of me, and, that's a shot. Just dream of, you know what I mean? Like, it felt good.
Not all your shots. They weren't all wide open. You were taking some shots that were guarded. You knew you were hot. Right?
Yeah, no, I just continue to be aggressive. That's what Coach Hoiberg tells us to do. And, just have faith that, all the time I put in the gym and, outside of practice is going to pay off. And, fortunately enough, I was able to hit a few tonight.
What does this one mean for this team?
Oh, it's huge for us, to come on the road, in-state rivalry game, hostile environment. I think, we got a really young, inexperienced team. I think, our team, we kind of grew up in the last 2 weeks, learned a couple of hard lessons last week, and, this is kind of more of a fun lesson to learn.
Was there any panic at halftime down after that big run they put on in the first half?
No, there wasn't. It wasn't a panic. It was just, we needed to do a better job on the defensive glass and in our transition defense. And, it was such an up and down game that, when you're down by 9 to Northern Iowa, it feels like 20 because they play so slow. But you know what I mean? Like, when you're playing a team like this that gets up and down like we do, 9 points, it can be a minute and you're back in the game. So, we just have faith that, we had to do a little better job on the defensive glass and in transition. And, we knew eventually our shots would fall.
And Scotty, when I think you only had 6 in the first half. When did you start to feel like, hey, the rim looks like the ocean?
Honestly, it felt good in the first half.
Yeah.
Those looks, a couple of them, didn't go in, but they felt good. And, I was just going to keep being aggressive. We're down by 9 points. We needed to score. And, that's one of my roles on this team is, to get out there and knock down shots. And, like I said, Deontay, Jake, Jamie did a great job screening, Melvin. Everybody, when I get an open shot, it's a lot more than just me knocking down a shot. You know what I mean? It's guys getting me the ball, guys getting me open. So.
And this isn't the first time you've done this year. What's the difference between, is it Coach Fred's system? Are you finally healthy? What's going on?
Yeah, I think I think being healthy helps. I think that having a year under my belt of last year was basically the first year I ever really played.
Yeah.
My freshman year at Marquette, I played a few games, but mainly at the end when the game was over.
Yeah.
Coach Fred's got a little bit more of an open system, and plus, we lost Craig and Marquez.
Yeah.
2 guys that took a lot of shots for us and were the focal point of our offense. Now those guys are gone, and we've had to kind of step up by committee. It's been different guys, different nights, and tonight, I got the hot hand in the second half, and I think we've done a good job of just kind of playing the hot hand from game to game.
And what does this one rank?